Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie, The Angry Birds Movie. Yes, The Angry Birds Movie. Yeah, this movie stars a huge cast. This movie stars Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Danny McBride, Bill Hader, Maya Rudolph, Keegan-Michael Peter Dinklage, and Sean Penn. Yes, and this is a movie I had no intentions of seeing, but I got to see the movie, The Angry Birds Movie. I was dragged to go see this movie, and yeah, right when I first saw the previews for this movie, The Angry Birds Movie, I only thought of one thing. That's the only thing I thought of. This movie is just a straight-up cash grab. They're like, oh, you know, Angry Birds, you know that game? You know, all those kids play? You know, that's popular, right? That's popular. Let's make a movie of it and make money. And yeah, you can tell when you watch this movie, it is just a money grabber. But you know what the confusing thing is? This movie probably should have come out like 4 years ago or 3 years ago when Angry Birds was like relevant. I don't think anyone even plays Angry Birds anymore. I don't know anyone does. I never even played Angry Birds. I don't even know how to play Angry Birds. I know nothing about Angry Birds. I just know it was like a huge thing with the kids like 3 years ago, but aren't they into like new things now, like Candy Crush or something? Like, this movie I think is like 3 years too late. Like, you can tell this movie is just a straight cash grab. As soon as you have the Angry Birds title, you're gonna get kids in that theater seat going to see this stupid movie. And yeah, the Angry Birds movie, it's not good. This movie is nothing special. It's not really that funny. It's not really that interesting. Yes, don't you want to know why the birds are so angry and what they're dealing with in their society? Not really. I don't give a shit. And yeah, the trailers alone, I knew this movie would suck. And I saw this movie sucked. It was not that good. The animation was nothing that special. There's nothing groundbreaking about it. The characters were all one-note characters, very bland, very unfunny, very uninteresting characters. The voice cast, some of them are pretty talented voice actors. They all failed. Like, no one gives a good performance in this movie. None of these characters are interesting or even enjoyable to watch, and not even really likable. Some of them are complete assholes, too. Well, Angry Birds, you know, they're angry, but I really, I just couldn't stand this movie. Like, this movie's pretty unwatchable for me. Like, I was bored and annoyed at the same time. I just didn't find anything about this movie funny. That's the only thing I really wanted from this movie. Like, is this movie gonna make me laugh? No. Okay, is this movie gonna be heartwarming? Is it gonna be a very touching film? No, it's not that either. Like, I was expecting a comedy when I watched the movie Zootopia, and Zootopia wasn't a straight comedy. There was funny scenes in it, but it wasn't a straight comedy movie, but it was a very interesting, thought-provoking cop movie, and a lot of great story elements about racism and even drugs, too. Like, there was some mature themes in Zootopia. It had a great story, good writing, beautiful animation design, amazing atmosphere, and very enjoyable, likable characters, great voice acting, everything about Zootopia, it just worked. The Angry Birds movie doesn't work. The animation, the style, the characters, the comedy, the writing, the direction, the story, nothing about this movie really works. However, I think kids will get a kick out of this movie. This is a movie just for kids. Not adults, just kids. This is a straight kids movie. Like, this is like a Disney Channel kind of movie. Nickelodeon kind of movie. Don't mean to insult Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon makes some good shit. Avatar, Legend of Korra, good shit. But yeah, I was not a fan of this movie. I really didn't like it very much. It didn't like insult me. I was like offended by this movie. It doesn't make you dumber. It doesn't lower your IQ points like Norm of the North does. That is a pile of ass, but this movie just wasn't interesting, wasn't captivating, it wasn't really heartwarming or touching or even funny, so I really didn't get much out of it. Like, I bet some kids will love it. I bet you a lot of the jokes will hit with the younger viewers. I think a lot of kids will laugh at this movie. They'll get attached by these, you know, bird characters. They'll find them pretty colorful and enjoyable. I personally didn't. This is a great kids movie, but for adults, I suggest you skip it. This definitely isn't a movie for me, and it's not a movie I can recommend for adults. Kids probably will like it, but I certainly didn't. So yeah, the Angry Birds movie, I can't recommend this movie. So yeah, scale 1 to 10, I'll give the Angry Birds movie a 4.3 out of 10. So yeah, I didn't like this one. I wasn't a fan. So yeah, that was my review for the movie, The Angry Birds Movie. So in the comment section below, please tell me, are you going to go see this movie? And if you did you like this movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.